This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Katie Weatherly.
Hi, and welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Are you in need of some help with your hair? Well, don't worry, it might be closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing two of your good neighbors, Lillian Duncan and Andrea Albright, with Drybar, Bentonville. How are you ladies doing today?
We're so good. We're so excited to be on. Thank you for having us.
Doing awesome. Thanks.
Well, we're very excited to learn all about you and your business. Can you tell us a little bit about Drybar?
Absolutely. So Drybar is a blowout-only salon, meaning we don't do any cuts or color. So we specialize in professional blowouts and styling for everyday life and special moments.
Very cool. Well, how did you guys get into this business?
Yeah, I'll take that one. I used to live in New York City for about 4 years, and we had a Drybar close to my apartment, and I loved it. I loved the element of just going in 45 minutes later, walking out with like fabulous hair and a much higher level of confidence, right? There's nothing like having amazing hair and what it does for women. And so I loved it. And I started trying to bring it to Northwest Arkansas in 2016 after I moved back here in 2012. And finally in 2020, I got the call and was able to get the franchise for Arkansas. So it's been awesome. We started our first shop in Rogers, then our second one in Fayetteville, and Bentonville is our third location.
Well, that's amazing. Well, so what are some of the common myths or misconceptions about this industry?
So a lot of people think we do coloring and cutting because we are a hair salon, but we're not the traditional hair salon. And then we also get a lot of people thinking we're a bar. So we get a lot of male attention on the campus, especially they come in and they're like, oh my gosh, we thought this was a bar. And it's a hair salon and it was not what they were expecting at all. So that's a really fun one. And it's also kind of silly too, because a lot of our products and tools are named after bar drinks.
Yeah.
Because our atmosphere is very bar-like. You're sitting at a bar top with your friends, music playing, good energy all the time.
Yeah, they think it's a non-alcoholic bar because it says
Yes.
dry bar. So they think it's like a mocktail bar.
That's amazing. I love that. Well, we know that marketing is the heart of every business. Who are your target customers and how do you attract them?
So we really outreach to everyone, moms, teachers, women in general, anyone who wants to feel good about themselves. We'd love to have them in because that is our goal. That is our biggest thing, is the experience we give to our clients. And we pride ourselves a lot in that and just making women feel good because it makes such a difference in their lives.
Yeah, I agree. And, each of our shop is, they're all unique. And Lily has had the opportunity to work in all three. Rogers is a little bit of a different clientele. Fayetteville is more college. Bentonville is more work because it's on the Walmart campus. So you kind of take on the personality of the community that you're operating in. But we love serving all women.
Yeah, that's really great. Have either of you thought about doing your own podcast?
Gosh, no.
No,
just have that kind of free time.
That's fair. Well, outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
Ooh, I'm a big nature lover. I like to ride side-by-sides. I like to ride four-wheelers. I like to be out in the forest, fishing, anything like that. And Arkansas is the perfect state for that. So, yeah, I love to read as well. I'm a very big reader, too. Yeah.
Yeah, I love to garden. And have my little honeybees. I raise bees and have honey on the side. I run a lot. I love working out. There's nothing like kind of physical meditation. So I really enjoy that. And Arkansas is a great place to do that.
That's amazing. Well, can you let our listeners know one thing that they should remember about Drybar?
The one thing I want people to know about Drybar is it is for everyone. You don't need a special reason. You don't need to be good with your hair or know anything about it. We just want you to feel good. And from the moment you walk in, our goal is to make you feel comfortable, heard, and confident walking back out.
Yeah. The other piece that I would add is, there's this misconception that you have to book weeks in advance. We welcome walk-ins. We usually have some appointments available unless it's a big, charity event or a graduation or a prom. We usually have opportunities for people to just walk in, and every woman deserves a great hair day. So I would take advantage of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, how can our listeners learn more about Drybar?
Absolutely. So we have a Instagram. It is just Drybar Shops Bentonville. We stay pretty up to date on that. We post everything inside the shop, outside the shops, events that we are a part of, hair that we produce out of the shop. We also have a drybarshops.com website where you can book on, and we also have a Drybar mobile app.
That's awesome. Well, thank you both so much for being on the show. We wish you and your business the best moving forward.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnpbentonville.com. That's gnpbentonville.com or call 479-888-8276.